Hello everyone, this is Thorn from Paranormal Proof 666, and in today's video I want to try and debunk this brilliant footage I caught via my Facebook Live a couple of months ago, and the video is going to play in loop constantly just in case you're wondering why the spirit keeps appearing while I talk to you guys. I've been trying to contact people constantly trying to see if they can figure out what this is. But I've recently been back to this location, and I'll put the photos up of this spot where I believe the spirit is coming out around about now, because I am pre-recording this. It's not a live or nothing. So I'll put some pictures up now of where I believe the spirit is coming out, and we did a live there. So if you want to go back onto my channel and have a look at it, it's I believe I called it We Return to the Witch's Graveyard and see if she appears. But nothing happened there apart from weird orbs going onto Mike's face, which I'll put a little bit of a video up on here now so you can see what I mean. But she didn't appear herself, it was just like an orb coming towards his face, and he did a vape, and the smoke of the vape looked like it did a shape of a person, which I will show you now and see what you think about that, guys. But I did a short of that. You can see that on the channel of the actual moon of the like the vape smoke coming out of his vape, and you'd see it forming into like a figure. I've made that as a short because nothing else happened that night really, apart from them two things with the orb and the vape smoke. But this video we want to try and focus on this spirit keeps walking out of the forest, the bush, because where this spirit is now is a wall. So I don't know what's behind that wall. I don't know if the spirit's coming out of something where the wall is, that's where the body is, or it's walking to a stone, because about here where I've drawn the line is another tombstone. So I don't know if that's where the spirit's walking to, where it's buried. But let me just get rid of that. This one here is where we believe the witch is buried. So we don't understand why she's over here. So what I reckon it is, it's not the witch. So we can rule this one out. It's not a witch. Because why would she be over here when she's supposed to be buried here? It doesn't make sense to me. So we want to try and figure out if we can catch this spirit over here again on footage. I've asked another paranormal investigator, and they believe it's the street along here. So I'll try and find a photo of it on my live, and I'll put it up on the screen now so you can see. But it's not a big graveyard. It is really small, really. But this spirit looks far from where this footage is. But it ain't really that far, because there's a little path here. Comes along. It's just out of focus of the camera, and it comes right across here where this line is. It comes to this grave. And there's a bin here where I'll put the line. And there's a bench there. And there's two stones. So it is a very difficult thing to say what it is. But I can't see it being anything other than a real bona fide spirit. See it walking, just vanishing. Because if it was an actual person walking, you'd see them walking here, then they'd have to turn and go that way, because there's a wall there. I'll just show you. There's a wall where I'm going to draw a line now. There's a wall there, and these two lines are representing the exit. That's an exit. So this spirit would have to walk and go out the exit. But you don't see that. You just see it vanishing, don't you? But I really thought this would have gone viral, because it's not faked. I did it on Facebook Live. So that's what I mainly do. All my investigations on lives in case this sort of things happen, so people can see that we haven't faked it. Because we was all down here. We was all round here behind the camera at the time. And then I only noticed this spirit when I was doing my editing. And then I seen a little glint and I thought, what's that? And I zoomed in and I just couldn't believe my eyes. And then I've showed everybody and they just can't explain it either. Because I thought it was vanishing into a bush here. But it's not a big, massive bush at all. I don't even think there's a bush there, if I can remember rightly. Let me just go back on my photos and I'll put one up and I'll show you the actual spot. But yeah, it's a very fascinating bit of footage. But if you guys know what it is or think what it is, please comment in the comments box and tell me what you think, because it's fascinating. This is really is fascinating, but it's really mind-boggling. But we have got SLS footage of things around these stones as well. SLS footage of figures appearing, and we had one here as well. Oops, turn down the brightness there. Yeah. Mike from Exploring Joe, he got a figure what was here, and it was reaching up. We try and draw it. It was like this. It was like arms like that. In that shape, but it was like reaching with its bone constantly. But I'll try and find that footage and I'll put this up on here as well and I'll show you. So I'm pretty sure I recorded that via the live. So you can see that it was trying to reach for this phone, which was strange. And then a couple of moments after, this spirit appeared. So I don't know if it could be connected to the spirit what was reaching for this phone. But, you know what I mean, it's one of them, it's just, you're going to have your doubters. But in that footage, before this spirit appeared, I walked up to this spot there, because I was seeing some movement, and we all thought it was a cat. It was a little black shadow, and it shot across this way as well. And that's where the shadow is, whatever it is there. So could that thing what was moving be the spirit? If you go back on my live and watch it, you'll see. You might have to go into my Paranormal Pro 66 on Facebook page to see it, because I've only started doing the YouTube lives recently, so it won't be on there. But this is absolutely fascinating bit of footage, guys. But I'd love it if somebody could tell me exactly what it is, because to me that really does look like a proper apparition of a spirit, and it just vanishes. You watch it come out again. 3, 2, 1, boom. But that's all I can say at the moment, guys. But I cannot debunk this. This is what I did this video for, to try and debunk it. But for the life of me, I cannot figure out what this thing is. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Destroy the like button, because we need to get this video out to show people what this is. I want this to go viral, because I think I have proved that spirits are real. And this is quite close, really, for a spirit to show itself. But I'd love to find out exactly if it is or not. That's what I'm in this game for, to prove that spirits are real. And to debunk stuff, if possible. You know what I mean? I'm an honest investigator, for those who know me. Or maybe you guys have just started watching me. But I am proper investigator. I don't fake nothing. All my investigations are live, if I can get signal. I don't like to pre-record. We always like to do lives. So if you've liked this video, smash and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.